Always a pleasure to be rocking with the best family on the tube. Guys, I am hoping you all are doing well. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week. I hope that everything is looking just beautiful in your life right now. I am here excited because well, you can see from the title of the stream, something pretty cool must be about to be happening, and first in first dressed, and I'm about to explain what that is in a second. But before I do, if you're new to the channel, consider clicking that subscribe button and joining the familia. We'd love to have you guys as part of the family. And also make sure that you give me the thumbs up if you can, because that is very helpful too. So I'm like really excited. I'm glad I have you guys here, because well, it's just that time when we get to hang out and chat a little and do a little things. What's up, Karen? What's up? How you doing? Hope you're well. What's up, Jazzy? Hope you're well. Hope you guys are good. Bum. Last day, Karen. Congratulations. That's awesome. Well done. Woo. So I hope you guys are good. Hope you're good. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are doing good. It seems that you are, which is good. I'm doing good. That's good. Everyone's doing good. That's good. We good. We good. Karen says we good. We good. Jazzy's as Jazzy good. Jazzy good too. Jazzy's always good. Everyone's good. Hey, someone's having a baby soon too. Whoa. Good. More babies. That's a beautiful thing. What's up, Charlene? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you are well too. Hope you're doing good too. Hope you're all doing well. Those who are silently watching in the background, hope you're doing good as well. I know you guys probably miss these daily live streams. I haven't been doing them, so I think if I don't do them daily, when I do them, you appreciate them a little bit more than when I'm just doing them every day for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours or something. So I thought, you know what, maybe if I do them, just surprise, here I am, you guys might appreciate them a little bit more. So I don't know. But I hope so. Yes, Faith, we do. That is awesome to hear. Good now. That's good to hear. Good that you're doing well as well, Charlene. And Karen, I thought so. That's my technique. You guys would appreciate it more if they're not always happening, because then when they're just suddenly there, you're like, oh my gosh, live stream. Wow. Awesome. So now that I've got you guys in here, because this live stream has a certain purpose. Obviously, this is one of those live streams where there is a exact reason why I decided to go ahead and surprise you guys in this stream with something super freaking cool. And I think it's pretty cool. And you guys can let me know in the comments if you think it's cool. But I'm telling you right now, this is one of the coolest things I've ever done. It's something I've never done. And I'm actually, I'm not sure if it will ever be done again. So that's why this could end up being, whoops. Okay, there we go. This could be one of the most exclusive things I've ever attempted to do. Now, if this turns out to be something that you guys want on the regular, and it turns out to be really popular or something, I may do this again. But strategically speaking, it is a lot of work for me to do this. So I don't think it's something I want to do all the time. But it is kind of a way of me giving back to you guys a bit with something really special. Now, this is a lot of work for me to put this together. And as you will see, once I tell you what I'm talking about, you're also going to see that for me, there's not really, there's something in it for me a little bit, but not much. It's mainly to give back to you guys, but it also does help me out as well. Of course, you know, you guys who have been on the channel for a while know that YouTube is my full-time thing. So anything I do here obviously is relevant to my survival and well-being and all those sorts of things. But this is also something cool that I think you guys are going to really, really dig. So with that being said, let me go ahead and tell you guys what it is, because this may only be the one time we do this. So, and I don't say that to create, you know, excitement and be like, oh, I better do this, because it's just literally, it depends how it goes this time around, if whether or not I ever do this again. If it goes well and there's a lot of demand for it or something, and it doesn't turn out to be too much logistical madness and mayhem for myself and time consuming, because it is a big undertaking for me that I'm going to have to do. But I think it could be a cool thing every once in a while, maybe once a year or something like that. I don't know. But for the interim, we're just testing this out. We're going on uncharted waters right now. I have seen some other people do this kind of thing, but never as value centric as I am, and never on the level that I'm doing it. Now, if you guys know, you've probably seen some people do, and this is a separate thing, but I want to mention it. But you've seen people do these mystery type boxes type of things, right? And they do these boxes, and in these boxes, they just have random pieces of their merch that they might toss in their box, right? And then they charge like $150 or something like this for this box that has a bunch of random pieces of their merch, which if you're a fan of the channel or a supporter of the channel, you find it to be pretty cool, because you're getting this mystery thing. You don't know what's inside. You don't know what it could be. You don't know. You just have no idea. And you go, well, okay, maybe I'm going to go ahead and check this box out because it might be full of really cool things. Thank you, Karen. Karen, I really, really appreciate the dono there. Thank you so much. Your timing is actually impeccable. That's going to come in handy. Van Diesel needs some freaking eats in its fuel tank. So, so thank you. That is awesome. I appreciate that. And that is definitely going to be very, very useful, extremely. So I appreciate the dono. Thank you so much, Karen. So guys, this right here, by the way, Karen also got 10,000 points for that dono. I don't know if you guys know or realize that when you do a donation, you also do get these points that are usable points that not only to play the game, but they actually have real value. We reset all the points to zero, a couple days ago, one of my last live stream, and reset all the points to zero. So now your points actually have value. They have meaning. So more than just only to play the games. These points you're going to be able to use in the stores as well. They're going to be redeemable also at offtap.life to be able to use there as well. So these points have real value. So make sure that you understand that these points are something other than just for fun to play the games with. All right. Anyways, back to this. So those boxes I'm telling you about, guys. Now, here's the thing with these boxes that they do. I feel they're cool, and I've seen some really cool ones. I've seen the kind of things that, you know, they say are in these boxes, like, you know, it's like a random one of their t-shirts, maybe a hoodie, and maybe a sticker, or like these. They got these kind of random things depending on which you know, merch box that you choose. They usually have a couple merch boxes you can choose from different creators. I've seen them do it on YouTube. But what I've done is taken it to another level. I'm attempting to do this, and look, I'm only going to have, okay, guys, there's only going to be like maybe 10 of these boxes available to start with, because I don't know how it's going to go, and it is a lot of work for me. So I'm going to see how it goes. I'm doing 10 boxes. These aren't mystery boxes. I'm going to tell you what's in these boxes, but the kind of mystery to it, I guess, in this case, which is a cool mystery, is I'm doing unique designs for these boxes. Okay, so let me tell you what's in these boxes, because these boxes are unlike any other box that anyone has done. Plus, the box cost is super, super, super dope. So the amount of value that I'm throwing down with this box, I think is, you guys are going to be impressed. It is giving back to you guys a bit, but of course also it does help support me, the channel, and Van Life and Van Diesel and freaking the new van and all these other things that are going on, as you guys know. So let me tell you what I'm doing. This box that I'm doing is super cool. Okay. This box is called, and look, it's on the website right now. This is not something that I'm going to do. I've been talking about a few things that I was planning, like the t-shirt club and things like that. That stuff is still happening. That's still happening, but it's not live yet. I wanted to try this box thing out first. I want to see how this box thing goes. And also for me as well, because you guys know I'm always every day. I've got a lot going on. I've got freaking videos on the regular and stuff and things like that. So me taking the time to design these one-off items for this box is going to take me some time, and then the logistics of actually having to get this stuff put together and put and sent off, make it all work and roll perfectly, is going to be a trial and error initially, but that's why I'm starting with only 10. So first in, first best dress. That's why I said in the title of this video, first in, best dress, because I'm only going to do 10 to start with. I don't want to overdo it for myself because it is a lot of work. But it's called the Off Tap Diamond VIP box. Okay, this is limited availability, as I said to you guys, and let me tell you what is in this box, because you will see I have not held back on giving you guys as much awesome value in this box. I have no holds barred. I've basically just gone nuts with this box because I wanted to give back to you guys as well, and I wanted to be something really cool. So when you guys got this box, you'd be like, oh my gosh, this is freaking dope. I want you guys to have that reaction, guys. So all right, exclusive Off Tap Diamond box. All right, let me tell you what's in this box, and this is everything that comes in this box, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and if I can freaking pull up my own description here. Okay, so this is what's in the box. I took a lot of time to think about it. I took a lot of time to figure out what's going in this box and the cost to make it so that it's really great value for you guys, but also something that I can still, you know, I obviously I need to get something out of this box as well, because it is, again, it's time consuming. It's a lot of work. And again, we're about doing things that's going to help with also my livelihood on said channel, because this is a fact. This is my job. So what I do. Now, you guys know I suck, by the way, with promoting my merch. I rarely ever even promote my merch. I always forget to promote my merch. I really suck at doing it. And this is a way also for me to promote my merch a bit as well, because I really just suck at it. So in this box, this is what you're getting. You're getting one exclusive t-shirt. This t-shirt is not available in the stores. You can't go and buy the shirt that you are getting in this box. This is a one-off Diamond VIP original design t-shirt that, again, you can't get in the store. You will never be able to buy the store, and you will never be able to get this t-shirt again. That's one thing that's in this box. You're also getting one exclusive towel design. Now, you're getting a towel, and this towel that you're getting, again, is an original design, one-off. You will never be able to get this in the store, in the merch, anywhere, ever. It is a one-off, and this could end up being, again, the only time I ever do a box like this. I don't know if it will happen again. I am not saying this to as a sales point. I am just telling you the facts. Okay, you're getting one exclusive mask design. Your mask, the face mask. Right now, in this freaking crazy world right now, we still have a pandemic, and I think masks are going to be around for a long time to come all around the world. So you get a mask, and worst case scenario, it's also good for if the pandemic does happen to end. Masks are great to keep dust out of your face, allergy, pollen, freaking, if you want to cut some wood or something, you'll be able to put this mask on. That is dope, right? Okay, you're also getting one exclusive sticker design. Maybe you've got a car, maybe you've got a motorcycle, a wagon, a window somewhere. Maybe you just collect stickers. Some people do that. You're getting an exclusive sticker. Again, original design, only available in this box. Okay, now that's already a lot of value and dopeness, but wait, there's more. I went next level with this. I said, I'm going to give back to you guys and I'm going to do something that you guys are going to go, oh my gosh, Faith really hooked us up on this and really looked after us. So I also added to this box, you get a one-on-one video call with yours truly. Now, maybe you don't want to be on video. That's fine. We can make it an audio call where we just talk, have a conversation. It can be a consultation. It can be me using my, as a certified hypnotherapist, personal development coach, holistic practitioner, a way for me to help you with something that maybe is going on for your life. Maybe you have a question. Maybe you want to know something that is going to help you in your day-to-day. Maybe you just want to shoot the breeze. Maybe you have nothing, but you just want to talk to me and just be like, hey, I just want to have a personal chat with you. Let's just talk for the hell of it. Maybe there's no reason. Maybe you just want to hear my voice over the phone and get to know me a little better, or vice versa. Maybe you want me to get to know you better. It's an opportunity for a one-on-one phone call, video call, whichever you prefer. I know some of you are very shy. You don't want to show your face, but that is happening. Okay, you also get 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 ultra priority reaction requests. The ultra priority reaction request is actually a little sneak peek thing that is actually coming from my new members thing. I've been talking about this for months. You guys know I've been talking about the VIP membership that we were going to release ages ago, and then van life happened and I haven't been able to finish setting up the new members whole area that I have planned for the new membership. You know, it's just a lot of programming and stuff. So the ultra priority reaction request basically is the prim a la prim, as they say, or creme a la creme. I think that's how they say that, which means these reaction requests jump all queues. Okay, these are the quickest reaction requests you can ever have. They're faster than priority. As a VIP off tap member, obviously that's a privilege that you get even more loving and VIPness and quickness because you are a VIP member. So I throw that in there. You get 5 of them in this box. 5. Already you can see the value here in this box is insane. Because when I tell you how much this box is, you're going to go, holy crap, Faith, you basically gave us everything and you've made no money. Exactly. I don't make much from this box at all. I'm being very transparent, and you'll see when I tell you the cost. The other thing you get in this box, there's one more thing that all you guys have been asking for, and I know you guys are going to like, well, not all of you, but some of you have mentioned it, and this is going to be really dope because you also get, for 1 month, because I'm trialing this out, and it costs me money every time I send a notification to you guys, but every time a video is released, you're going to get direct to your cell phone a notification. So if I release a video at any given time, when I release it, you are going to be notified directly to your phone number. So it's going to be notified directly to you. There's no reason why you will ever miss another reaction. And I know a lot of you guys have said you've been missing that you don't get notifications sometimes. All this is something that I've been working on. This again is an advanced feature for the VIP membership that I've been working on. That's a little sneak peek that you guys are actually getting to experiment with this box. For 1 month, you're going to get notified directly to your phone every single time a video is dropped on Off Tap Life. That is huge. A lot of you guys have said you wanted it. This costs me money. I want to be very clear. That's why I'm experimenting with this for a month, and I haven't dropped in membership. This is a good opportunity for me to test it out because it does cost me money for this service to have messages sent out on the regular. So every time I drop a video, you will be notified directly to your phone. You will know, okay, 100% without it being a issue of, I hope YouTube's notification system works for me, fingers crossed, or anything like that. Now, this box is really cool because it's going to help me gauge and fine tune those features in the actual new membership that's going to be, again, an exclusive membership, the VIP membership, not to be confused with the Off Tap Club for $1.99 that you can currently join on YouTube right there, the join button. This is a completely different thing. This is the VIP memberships. Okay, now if you guys who are old school in the channel, you guys remember when I used to have, I had Patreon for a little while. Some of you guys ask me, you message me and you say, hey, Faith, start a Patreon, do Patreon. I had Patreon once upon a time. You guys don't realize, who are new here, that once upon a time I had Patreon. Now, unfortunately, Patreon did not work out for me because it just was not viable for me due to the fact that they wanted to tax me US. They wanted to tax, I would have got taxed here. I would have got double tax, all these different things happening with Patreon and their cut that they take. By the time you do it, it was just like, what's the point? Especially if I can set up my own infrastructure. Why am I giving this middleman this whole freaking bunch of money when I can set it up myself with my own infrastructure that I already have existing, which is my offtap.life website, which you guys know. What's up, JP? Welcome to the stream. And anyone else who's come in, if I missed you, I apologize. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, guys, here's the kicker. And this is where you guys are going to see that this box is unlike any other box that I think anyone has done on the web, anywhere, on any other YouTube creator. I don't think anyone has done a box like this, because all of that right there, guys, that box, I'm doing it for only $99. Okay. $99. Yes, I know you can't believe it. $99 is all I'm charging for this box, but there's only 10. That's it. 10 boxes. We're trying this out. We're going to see how it goes. $99, and you get all of those items. First come, first served. I'm going to pin the link in this video. I'm going to put the link to where you can go and check out and get this box. The first 10 people is whoever gets there first, you guys get the box. I don't know again if I'm going to do this again. So first in, first dressed. That's what the name of the video, the stream is. That's why it's named that. Okay, so again, let me repeat. So the guys who just came in or whatever, this exclusive Diamond VIP box, the Off Tap Diamond VIP box, one exclusive original t-shirt design, one exclusive towel design, one exclusive mask design, one exclusive sticker design, one-on-one video call with me, yours truly, 5 ultra priority reaction videos. You guys do the math here. You can already see that it's value centric. You could not get all of these items for $99 separately if you went and ordered them on the website. If you went on the website and attempted to get a t-shirt, a towel, a mask, a sticker, 5 priority reaction requests, a consultation one-on-one with me, and I don't have the video notification thing on the website, but if you were to add that all up, that is at least double the cost. You would pay at least double or more to get all of that. Okay, I haven't done the math, but it's not $99. It costs way more. Just 5 reactions by themselves, priority reactions, is $50. So do the math. You know what I'm saying? I've got t-shirts that are like 30 or something, stuff like that. So do the math, figure it out. You can see it's great value. And my consultations, I think I was charging like freaking, what was I doing? Like 40, 50, something like that. I can't remember now, but do the math. It is great value, and it is an opportunity to get something unique as well, not to be repeated. These designs are one of a kind. So everyone who has any of these boxes are going to have exclusive diamond box designs, and it may end up being the only diamond box I ever do because it is a lot of work. So I'm copying the link right now where you can go directly to this item right here. And I'm copying it. I'm going to put it in a stream right now. And the first 10 people, it's yours. You get it. And it is something, again, I want feedback on. I want you guys to let me know what you guys think of the box idea in general. Just let me know some feedback, and let me know what do you think about the items in the box. There's some other things I wanted to do in the box, and maybe in the future, I'll play with some items because there's some other things I can do, like merch wise. I was gonna do like pillows, uh, or like pillow cushions, you know, that you can like put in your car or on your sofa or something. I was gonna put something like that in the box. I was gonna put something like even phone cases, and things like that. I was gonna maybe make some unique phone designs, phone case designs that you could put in, you know, on your phone. I had some other ideas and things like that. Even like maybe even like a uh, we got like this paint canvas poster type things, you know, like a framed canvas poster type situation and stuff like that. So in the future, there's the ideas for these boxes. I can do, there's tons of options for these boxes if we ever do them again. You know, I can mix them up, I can do all these different things. But I thought this time around I would start with the kind of most popular items that I've seen people do in a box. And t-shirts are obviously the number one thing that everyone does. Everyone does these t-shirt things. They're like a big thing that people do in these boxes. You get a t-shirt. Usually people do like keychains. They're like, oh, we throw a keychain in, sticker, a t-shirt. That's the kind of main things I've seen. Maybe a hat. I've seen people do hats. But I haven't seen anyone do a unique original design exclusively for the box. I've just seen people handpick mystery things from their current merch line that they just throw in there, which is it's less work. So yeah, it makes sense from a, if you're super busy and you just want an easy way to show your fans some love and just pick out a few random items that you have and just throw them in a box, you know what I mean? But I wanted to make mine original, unique, exclusive for the diamond box itself, because I thought that would set it even apart even more than it just being things that we already have created in the store. So this is about exclusivity. That's right. So that's the box. I'm gonna go in now. I'm gonna pin this link in there. First 10 people, that's it. Again, it may happen, it may not happen again. I don't know. But I will be starting on this box immediately. As soon as literally we get people ordering this box, your box is not dependent on other people's box as into when it will be shipped. So first come, first served. I will take everyone's box, and as soon as you place your order for your box is going to start getting put together immediately. You will have those five priority reaction requests. Like when you actually purchase the box, all your deets and stuff I obviously will have. So you will receive an email with a special code you're going to use at checkout. And this code, when you go to the store, you'll be able to use to redeem your 5 prior ultra VIP reaction requests. So there's a code that you'll just put in at the checkout, and then you'll be able to redeem those. So that's how that will work for that. Everything else will be mailed to you. So it's important that you guys put your proper mailing address on there. Shipping is now, here's the tricky part, where things really just for myself get really dicey, because shipping, depending where you live in the world, may be this really expensive thing for me. And that's a bit of an unknown for me. That's why, like I said, I only want to do 10 of these boxes, because I don't know, depending on who orders what from what country, how much shipping is going to freaking smack me in the face. I'm a little bit concerned about it, but I hope I've done my math well enough that shipping will kind of somehow fit into the whole 99 without it freaking being this huge thing on myself. So that's why I said there's unknowns, and I don't want to do a zillion boxes and then I'm left afterwards going, freaking hell, this has cost me way more money than, you know, I'm charging for this box, and I don't want it to be that situation. So I really have to yeah, exactly, Charlene. The shipping is really the killer, and that's the hardest part for me, is not knowing exactly what that's going to set me back depending on where people live with the shipping. So that's the hardest part, and I took all that in my thought process when I came up with this number. As I said, it's more about me giving back to you guys. This is like a super value centric box for you guys. It is a you know, I hope that after I finish shipping it, putting everything together in this box, that, you know, I come out with something left over for myself, to be, you know, real with you. Because obviously you don't sell merchandise, do all these things, and not attempt to make something from it. I mean, let's be real. Like I said, you guys know it's my job, it's what I do. But in reality, I don't think I am going to make anything from this first box, because it's trial and error. Most people sell boxes like this for $150 and things like that, that I've seen other creators do. These boxes, I've seen someone selling a box for like $300 on another creator, and they basically had the same kind of stuff, just like t-shirts and things like that. But I wanted to be value centric, and I wanted to kind of keep it. If I can do a box that's under $100 and actually has all these really cool things in it, and it includes shipping, I'm happy to do my part and sacrifice my time or things like that to make this really value centric thing for you guys, right? Because like reaction requests, things that are a service, you know, things that I don't have to rely on a third party to print or to create or to manufacture or to ship or do all these different things that I have no control over. It is what it is. My costs are what my costs are for those type of items. But things that I can, you know, like it's a service that I can, you know, reaction videos, for example, it's my time. It's my, you know, editing, it's my filming, it's my, uploading and doing all that stuff for a reaction video. So I can control that cost. I can absorb that cost, you know what I mean? The cost of doing a one-on-one video call with you guys, I can absorb that cost, because calls will be made over Skype or Zoom, depending on what you have. I'm gonna make it really easy though. For you guys who, again, old school people, know that I have done live streams where it's been video calls where I've invited you guys into the stream. I've given you a link, you click on the link, and then you're part of the video on the stream and stuff. So it'll be that kind of situation where I'll just send you a link, and all you'll have to do is click on that link, and everything else will just kind of fall into place for you. So but it'll be either over Stripe, or over Skype, or over what's the other one called, Zoom, or another way, maybe even my Streamlabs, and maybe I can do it on a private kind of thing where only a person who has the link will be able to know that that stream is happening, and I can do it that way even. So there's ways to do it. That's gonna be easy for you guys. You guys will literally just in your email receive a link, you click the link, and then we'll be able to go live. So that'll be really easy. So those type of things I can absorb the cost, right, a bit, because it's me, it's a service, it's what I'm doing. I'm happy to give you guys that value. I'm happy to do that for you guys. It's giving back a lot to you guys. You guys have given so much to me over the course of the existence of this channel in so many different various ways. So, you know, this is a happy little thing, that little experiment, if you will, that if it turns out to be awesome, then great. But if it turns out to suck for me, I will never do it again. And that's just the realness of it. So, all right, let me go ahead and put this link up, and this link right here. Link up. Turn the volume down there. First 10 people. First 10 people. Here is the link right here, guys. That is the link. First 10 people only. Only 10 people, I should say. Only 10 available. That's what I should say, because it's not even about being the first. It's just literally only 10 available. So only 10 boxes available. First come, first served. And again, it could be a situation of once it's gone, never to be repeated. I hope that it works out. I don't know. For me, again, if it's going to be this crazy thing where it's just going to cost me a lot of money to put it all together, to make it happen, and time and etc., and then I'm gonna be like, I wish I never did that. It's already going to take time, because I'm already going to have to do 5 reaction videos outside of designing the actual unique design and putting it all together and making this. It's you can see how it can be a little bit like, and I got to find the time also to call you guys and do all this, and there's a bit of maneuvering for me here. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. I'm going to tell you right now. I just know I thought, oh, that's a great idea. Why don't I do this? And then, you know, I thought, I hope it works. Because for me, again, it's unknowns. The shipping thing scares me. It really scares me a lot. But we're gonna experiment and see how it goes. All right, so only 10 boxes available. First come, first serve. That is the link right there. I'm going to pin it to the top. This is on the website right now. It is live. It is on the box, on the website. You go there right now. You can check out, you can get this box. This box, again, right now, I think it's a really good time to do something like this because of the pandemic. Things have been really tricky when it comes to, you know, getting anything shipped or mailed or done all these things. But a lot of people now, finally, the news has been, especially back home in the States, a lot of places now have gone business back to usual. And it's a scary thought when you think about that. You know, it's been how long now? It's been over a year and a half almost, or something like that. Actually, it has been like a year and a half since this whole pandemic thing happened. Everyone's still in a pandemic. Cases are still all over the world. There's even more dangerous variants of the pandemic now, this virus. And yet, back home in the States, the official word is business back as usual. Some places business never really, you know, probably never really stopped. I know Sweden, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, they actually just never had lockdowns, never did anything. They just freaking soldiered through and kept on all their doors open. They just kept doing everything like normal, which a bit risky, but I'm guessing they probably got herd immunity by now by doing that. You know, I actually haven't checked in on that. I wonder how Sweden is doing with the pandemic. But you know, some places had less cases, and you know, they've from time to time have lockdowns, like Australia. You know, now Sydney in particular is bad. They've got a big bunch of clusters and things happening. Actually, tons of different places in Australia has had a bunch of action over the past week or two. Right now, even in Queensland, I mean, we've had cases. We were on lockdown here where I'm at, and you know, they've got, like, now everyone has restrictions over the next 2 weeks and things. So it's still pandemic time, but now it's a little bit more maneuverability with people around the planet, which is pretty dope. So I think it's this kind of the time to see how we can go with this box now, I think. So let's do this box. Let's see how it goes. First 10 in win. Basically, again, if you're new to here and you hadn't heard everything I said, I've got this diamond VIP box, maybe never to be repeated again. Well, definitely that particular box will never be repeated again because the designs are one-offs. So I can say that box, the diamond VIP box that I'm doing right now, will never be repeated. You'll never be able to get these merch items in any of the stores ever. They're one-offs. They won't exist anywhere. And this box, if again it turns out to be this real headache for me, if it does my head in, if I'm like, why did I do this? I'm not going to do it again. So grab a box. You get a again, you get a one-off design, exclusive t-shirt. You get an exclusive original one-off design towel, like a towel. You get a one-off exclusive design sticker, one-off exclusive design mask, face mask. You get a one-on-one video call with me. You get a 5 ultra VIP reaction requests, 5. You get notifications directly to your phone for 1 month. 1 month of notifications directly to your phone. Every time a video is uploaded, you get a notification directly to your phone. Pretty dope. The other and that's something I have to manually do, guys. I want you to understand that by itself is a lot of work. And you guys know every day, generally, especially back in the, think back when I was uploading 5-6 videos a day. Think about how much work that is for me to have to manually send texts to everyone to set it up. Now, there's a services that I can set up, but they charge money every time a text goes out. So, but I still will have to be the one who manually inputs the name of the video or the link to the video and all these things. I have to do that. There's no way to automate that. I have to physically do that. So you can see that by itself, a lot of work. That's why I said this box is a good idea in theory. Those features like that, I'm testing them because, like I said, those are the new membership features, sneak peek. I want to see how they work in practice. So it'll be a good small field to work with to try that out. 10 people to start. That's manageable, I hope, to see how it works. With the notifications to everyone and all this stuff. So yeah, this is a cool thing. I think it's a cool thing. Let me know if you guys think it's a cool thing. I think it could be something that could take off. I think it's one of those kind of things that I will probably it'll work really better and easier if I had like an assistant or a team of people to work with in the future, because as our channel grows, and if say if 1,000 people want a box, which is not out of the realm of possibility because we have 16,000 subs on this channel alone. But let's say one day 1,000 people order a box. It needs to be something that is manageable, right? Something that I can actually do. So with that being said, I want to test it out with 10 and see how we go. If it turns out to be this big thing, it'd be great, because that means it'll be a way for me to, with the channel, to help continue its growth. And, my dream, my goal, ultimately, I hope one day in the very near future that I can be like some of the other channels out there who have their own assistant there to help out, to make things easier with the back end side of things and merch, or even someone to help out with editing my videos, so I don't have to do everything. Because right now I'm one person show, even with my website and all these other things. Everything that exists on this channel, I do myself. I do all my own filming, I do my own editing, I do my own website, I do all my graphic design, I do all my own program, I do all my own marketing, I do my own every single aspect that exists. Is just me right now. So it'd be nice one day to be like, hey guys, good news, I've got an assistant who's going to be now able to help take the load off doing that stuff. I know some channels who have an assistant who actually answers comments and emails, and I think it's okay for maybe emails if it's something like an admin thing, like you've placed an order and you need inquiry, like something like that. But I think as far as comments go, I personally want comments to stay very personal. I feel like when you guys comment something, you want to hear a reply from me. You wouldn't want to hear a comment reply from freaking just some random person who was answering on my behalf. I think that's kind of not personal. I don't feel the intimateness in that. So I don't know if I will ever allocate an assistant to do like, oh, please go there and answer comments. Like, to me, that's kind of like, I want an answer from you, not from your assistant. You know what I mean? So I'll probably always do that part myself. But if I have someone else who's editing my videos, or someone else who is, helping design merch or maintain the website, maintain the online store, maintain the members area and all these things that are cool features and things, and or someone even to just like the general answering emails and things like that. I get tons every day. So maybe in the future, having that will then allow me to be able to spend more time just commenting back to you guys, to answer your comments and stuff directly. So that's what I'm hoping. But that's something I don't feel I could compromise on. I don't feel like I can allocate that to an assistant to do. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think again. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to see. What's up, Tim? Welcome to the stream. I'm just going to go back into here and let me go ahead and see what you guys are saying in the stream here. And okay, so what's up, Tim? What's up? I see Charlene said Adam. So is there an Adam in here right now? Adam, what's up, Adam? Greetings from Poland. What's up, Poland? Much love to Poland. Hope Poland is well out there, you guys in Poland. I think at one stage you guys had it pretty bad with the virus, from what I remember hearing some about Poland at one stage. But hope things are better out there for you guys now. What's up, anyone else who's in here that I missed, and anyone who's watching in the background? silently supporting as you guys do. I appreciate that. And thank you for that. What's up, Guyver? Hope you are well as well. I do want to do, guys, like, it is something I do want to work on is um, finding the time to actually be more on top of my merch stuff, because I know I don't like spend a lot of time. First of all, I make merch and then I forget to promote it, which is probably defeats the purpose of having merch. I really need to plug merch more. I really know I need to do that. I also need to have more active merch drops, like, like different design lines coming out and different drops and different items. There's actually some cool items that I have access to lately from some suppliers and things that I've seen, new things that they have in, which I think some of them are pretty interesting things, that would be pretty cool to have Off Tap Life designed, a design on, or logo even. Like, I've seen of all the things, a suitcase. I actually have access to a suitcase now. I can get a suitcase, like a proper suitcase, a hard suitcase, wheels and everything, and I can get, design that with the logo and everything I want on it. You can have an Off Tap Life freaking suitcase. Like, what the hell, right? There's also these interesting new things that I can get now from some of my suppliers, which I thought, that's freaking dope. That's fire. So of course there's all the usual things that everyone always does, t-shirts, hats, and phone cases and all these other things. But like, I've seen some really unique things that I go, woo, that's pretty dope. So I'm looking forward to skateboard decks. I've seen some other YouTubers do skateboard decks, and I actually think that would be pretty dope. Most people, you don't have to be a skateboarder to have a skateboard deck. I know some people collect them and they put them on their wall. It just looks cool because it's wood. I even know someone, a van lifer, I don't know them personally, but I've seen their video. I shouldn't say like I know, but I've seen them take a skateboard deck and put it on the roof of their car as a spoiler, like a wind thing on their van, like a kind of a wind to break the windbreaker or something. They said that's why they did it, and they put it on the back of their van, a skateboard deck, to help cut the wind or something, so that their something that they had else on the roof, I think, so it didn't get affected by the wind so much or something like that. So I thought that was pretty dope and creative way to also, have an item like that. It's like, oh, that's freaking creative. So let's see here. Who else do we got here? And what else you guys saying? It's always annoying. I can't go back so far on there. I have to come on here. Let me go back here and see if I've missed anything you guys are saying on here. Any comments? Anyone who's in here right now? All right, so we've got let me just scroll through here a little bit and catch up. I do my best. You guys know I always do my best to go through your comments here and see what you guys are saying and communicate with you guys. You guys know I love that. So let's see what you guys are saying here. I'll catch up with you guys in here. You guys type so fast and there's so much. It doesn't make it easy when I've got all the Streamlabs freaking things bumping on here as well. It makes things even longer. But let's see here. I want to mainly see also just what you guys think of the box. See what you guys think. Think it's a good idea? Do you think it's cool? Ooh, don't take my points, Faith. I want a box. Hello, Karen goes. The boxes are dope, Karen. Like I said, grab them while you can. These boxes may not be around for long. First 10, and then that's it. I'm taking them off the website. So once 10 people get one, that's it. They're gone. Boom. Charlene goes. Karen goes, I want a box. What's that? Scrolling through here, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna scroll through here. Boom. I feel bad for not getting merch, Karen goes. Karen, don't feel bad about not getting merch. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you're one of the people who show support in other ways. You know, you just donated earlier. Again, thank you for that, and that is helpful and useful. So you don't have to apologize for not getting merch. Everyone and everyone supports in their own different ways. You know, there's people who do donations, there's people who buy merch, there's people who buy reaction requests, there's people who give thumbs ups and drop comments all the time and watch every single video I drop. There's people who watch all the ads from the beginning to the end to help support the channel. There's people who are just there silently supporting in the background and watching the videos and just being there silently, the strong supportive type silently in the background. There's so many different ways that you guys show your support, and I appreciate it in the various ways that it comes. And I can't say that enough. You guys who've been on this channel have heard me say this so many times. I appreciate all support in the various ways that you guys show your support. Everyone supports the channel differently in their own way, and I'm happy and appreciative of whatever that way ends up being. So thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, it has a t-shirt, towel, Karen goes towel, Jazz goes t-shirt, exclusive one-off towel. I really like that. Yeah, Jazzy, it's these towels. It's actually, again, these particular towels is a new item that I found out today that I had access to when I was going and trying to think of ideas and things to put into the box. These towels that I actually found are a new item, a new range. So they look like they're about the size, well, the dimensions on them, they're about 11 inches long and about 8 inches wide or something like that. So I would say they're roughly about the length of 1 foot, about a 1 foot length. So about a ruler size in length, and then a little less than a ruler widthwise. So yeah, so that's a new item. That's something I didn't have in the store before. I have had towels in, I don't know if do I have a towel in the Off Tap Life store? I can't remember if I have one in my Off Tap Life store, but I did have one in my Fresenius Records, in my record label store, that I did have one in there on my merch for my record label. I can't remember if I put one in Off Tap Life now. But yeah, so the towel is a new item, so that's going to be super cool to see how that goes. I know a lot of you guys, before you guys know about the mask, I know some of you guys have bought the mask, so I actually now have like 5. Before it was amazing, because at first I wanted masks and I couldn't find suppliers to supply really good quality masks that I wanted. Now I have literally like about 5 or 6 different types of masks, like build wise, that I can supply, that can be supplied to me, that I can design. And that's really cool, like, because now that time has passed a little bit, now there's just a lot more people catering to that kind of thing from my suppliers that I use for these things. So I'm really excited about that, because now I just have more options. I see Karen goes, a mask, somebody stop me. Exclusive masks. Yep. So it's going to be exclusive designs. And I think the design that I do on these items, like the mask, the t-shirt, the towel, the sticker, maybe the sticker, I have to figure out the dimensions on the sticker, if it's going to be possible to do that. Depends on the design I do. But I'm thinking of making all those designs be similar or the same, maybe even, so that it matches. So you could wear your mask and the t-shirt and the, you know, it matches, and you can just be coordinated. Really cool. I think that'd be dope. Then to have different designs for each. I think I may just make them the same unique design for this particular box, so it all matches. I think that's probably the smarter way for me, because otherwise it'll just be a lot of work for me to design separate things for each. But we'll see how we go. But I think it'd be cool for this particular box, the one-offs all match like the unique original designs for this box. So, and it'd be coordinated. So I think it'd be pretty cool to do that. Yeah, exclusive stickers. You know, I see a lot of people put stickers in their windows of their 4x4, their station wagon, their car, in the back of the window, or in their bumper, or wherever. You know, people like stickers. put it on your freaking fridge. Some people put it on the fridge. Some people put it along their cupboard, cabinets or cupboard. I can't speak now. Cupboard. You know, people like stickers. Some people just like stickers just to hold on to. Some people on their suitcases. Some people just collect them and they never peel them and use them on anything. So that's pretty cool. Karen goes, oh my God, video call. Yep, video call, one-on-one video call. We can talk about it. And Karen goes, I wouldn't know what to say. It's really whatever you want it to be. We can turn it into a little bit of a quick consultation thing where, you know, if you have something like maybe you want to, you know how to lose weight a bit, or maybe you want to know more confidence. Maybe you want to overcome something that you have a fear of. Maybe you just want some advice. Maybe you want to know some things about me. Maybe you want to just shoot the breeze. Maybe you just want to talk in general and just have just random conversation. Like, hey, just want to talk. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Maybe you want to know some cooking tips. Whatever it is, you can use that time for whatever you want to use it for. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. And some of you just would really just like to just be able to talk to me, which I think is pretty dope. You know, I think the ability to just, you know, have a cool, just random out of the blue conversation with me, just in general, shooting the breeze, you know, with no real much to the muchness, if you know what I mean. I think that's pretty dope. So really looking forward to that. Ultra priority request. Yep. 5, exactly, Karen. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Karen goes, wow, I'm glad you guys, I'm liking what I'm reading here. 5 ultra priority requests. My goodness. Jazzy goes, I'm glad you guys are responding positively to this box. I did put a lot of thought into it. And I, you know, really hope that you guys appreciate that, you know, which just seems like you guys do, because you guys are saying some really cool things about directly to our phone notification from Faith. Oh my God, Faith is lucky that she can't hear me screaming. Nice one, Jazzy. That's funny. JP goes, my second dose of Pfizer tomorrow. Congratulations. Get in there, JP, and get that second dose of Pfizer. Go get that Pfizer, freaking go get it. I love it. Love that you guys are getting those vaccinations in. Those who can get it. There's a lot of people who can't get it right now who would like to get it. There's a lot of people who think they want to get it who would like to get it. I mean, I think I want to, but I don't want to. But I think I need to, but I don't want to. I'm high risk apparently because of my asthma and things. It's probably a smart thing to do, but I can't get it now even if I wanted to, so it doesn't matter. Karen goes, still trying to get my first JP. Apparently it's like gold here. Yep, exactly, Karen, right? See, it's the thing in Australia right now. The whole world's laughing at Australia. At first, Australia was the envy of the world. Everyone's like, wow, Australia, they're really on top of this pandemic. They've got it all freaking figured out. They've got few cases and all this, and now Australia's starting to get cases flaring up and all this stuff, and no vaccine to freaking vaccinate people. You know, literally out of vaccine here, and they messed up with the whole process of ordering vaccine initially because, again, I told people the story. What happened here mainly is because Australia had their faith in another vaccine maker outside of AstraZeneca. So AstraZeneca was one of the main ones that Australia was putting all their hopes and dreams in. And then the whole blood clotting thing happened with the AstraZeneca. And then they had to raise the age all the way up to 60 now. 60 and over can only get AstraZeneca now. So, but all the hopes and dreams was into AstraZeneca, and now they can't use it. So they got tons of AstraZeneca that they can't use except for people over 60. Then there was another one that was in Australia, and I can't remember the name of it, but I believe it was the UK, the Queensland University one, if I'm not mistaken. It was one of these other ones that they were working on in Australia, and they had funded it, and it was supposed to be a promising good one. And early on, there was something like some bad side effect, something was happening, and they completely shut it down. And so that vaccine completely got shut down. So that was another one they had their hopes and dreams in. Um, and they never originally ordered Pfizer and Moderna and all that. Originally, that's not what Australia did. So after the fact, after they had the AstraZeneca whole freaking debacle happen, then they freaking suddenly try to put an order in for Pfizer. And, unfortunately, it's like you're the last person to order kind of situation. Everyone else had put their hopes and dreams in Pfizer, and Moderna were the two main ones. Every other country was really putting their hopes and dreams in, except for like Russia had their one that they made over there in Russia, apparently, allegedly, that I think they used in China. I think had something going on in there, their own one or something. Matter of fact, I think even, interesting enough, I think even India had something going on over there that they would use, but I'm not sure what happened. But anyways, or did India end up getting the China one? I can't remember. I think China did supply India or something. I can't remember. You guys know, you guys watch the news. But yeah, anyways, so that's why Australia now is actually literally in last place. They have it's like 47th in the world out of 47. I don't know if it's Western countries or modern or first world countries or some list of countries, the biggest economies. I don't know what it is, but it's like the last on the list. Number 47 is Australia, the last on the list for the whole vaccine and who's like how many people they've got vaccinated population wise and stuff. Australia's last, literally last. So gone from doing a great job to now, as far as from a vaccination point of view, which is hurting now that there isn't this vaccination, and you see these debacles happening over here, like, people are getting through quarantine. The hotels are a huge freaking just fail. The hotel quarantine is why a lot of the virus ends up shooting back up here, is because of hotel quarantine failure. It's probably the number one place where the vaccine, the virus ends up back here again and stuff. So yeah. So anyways, is what it is, I guess. What can you do, huh? $10 only, Diamond Box. Yep, Jazzy, 10 boxes only. Only 10. Great idea, Faith. That's what I wanted to hear. Thanks, Charlene. I wanted to know what you guys thought of this box, if you thought it was a great idea or not. So that is awesome to hear. Thank you for the feedback. That's what I wanted to know. So that is super cool. I like the towel, Faith. That's good feedback. Thank you. I wasn't sure about putting the towel in, and I just thought it could be cool. I literally thought this is something different. Maybe this towel thing could be a really cool feature to have in this box. And so I dropped it in the box. So that is awesome. I'm glad that you guys think that's a pretty cool thing. And it's mainly because I saw they had these new towels. These new ones. There was a new range of towels. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So when I was inside of the exactly Pfizer is 90% effective, that's the other thing too. Pfizer 90%, Moderna is like 95 or 90%, something like that as well. And then you look and you see that the AstraZeneca is only like 71% or something like that, or 69% even. It's in the 60s, I think, even. So that's another fail. It's just like it's not even the best of the best, and they've got tons of it. But something's better than nothing. So there's that. Yeah, Shelling goes, the shipping is the killer. Exactly. Shipping is the most annoying thing. It's the most annoying part is the shipping. That's the thing that gets you. That's the thing that freaking messes it all up in general. If anything, especially depending what country you're in. Now, I have an idea on how I'm going to navigate with the shipping I have a couple shipping ideas to make the shipping work for me so it's more cost effective, provided it all works out the way I hope it does. It's a timing thing, but I may be able to. I'm gonna do the math and figure out if it's cheaper. It's probably gonna be cheaper if I bulk like certain items. Like say I've got like people in Australia, it's probably cheaper for me in Australia. If you're in Australia, if anyone who's like I get, if let's say if there's 4 people in the box from Australia, then it's going to be cheaper for me to like just order 4 items or whatever for the boxes in Australia or something. And depending where you're at, maybe I'll even personally drop your box off. Ooh. Oh, what if that was a thing? I personally, that, okay, I'm not going to promise that, but let's just say that could be a possibility in Australia, depending where you live. I may personally drop your box off. Not promising, just an idea I have at the moment. Don't know if it's going to be viable or feasible or even lockdown, or if you live in the freaking Northern Territory, I may not be able to get there. I don't know. It's lots of the country locked down right now. I am touring around the country though. I am coming around the country. So speaking of which, I'm thinking when I do my whole road trip around the country, guys, because the road trip around the country is going to be pretty freaking epic. I'm thinking of some ideas for that. Now, hopefully, again, I'm hoping when I embark on this journey, hopefully I'll be vaccinated. I hope that'll be a thing before I do it. I'll feel a little bit safer being vaccinated, I think. I hope that you guys are vaccinated. And most importantly, though, I hope that it's just the world is a bit in a better place, you know, where the pandemic has kind of mellowed down a bit and on its way out. That would be great. If everyone does the right thing, that can be a reality. But it's when people decide they're not going to do the basic, simplest things that could make a big difference, like wear a mask, freaking social distance. Prevention's the best cure, guys. I don't know how many times I say this. I think we've learned this since we were kids. Prevention is the best cure. I mean, of course, it was about sex back then when you used to hear it all the time, but prevention is the best cure, man. Like in general, if anything, prevention, you know, is the way to, it is a cure. It is a form of a cure, prevention. People say there's no cure. Well, I disagree. Prevention is a cure. I think so. All right, let's see what else you guys are saying here. Sorry, my membership just got paid. I wanted to see if my badge changed. How long have you been a member for, Karen? Your membership, so my membership just got paid. I want to see if my badge changed. What happens is, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, but I think if you are a member, and then I think as long as you pay in time, even if you start early, like later, let's say if your membership, we're talking about membership in this instance, guys, is the Off Tap Club membership, which is the one where it's $1.99 a month, and you click the link that says join on the YouTube channel. That's the one I'm talking about right now. But yeah, I think it resets if you joined and you forgot to renew in time or pay in time or something. I'm not sure if your badge starts over again from 1 or not. I don't know, so I can't confirm or deny that. But yeah, you've got the 1 month badge. I think it changes after 1 month. It changes after 2 months. I think it changes after, I can't remember now what numbers I have it on. Might be 4, 6, definitely 6 months and above, 12 months and above. Might be 1, 2, 3, 4, then 6, then 12. Can't remember, don't quote me. Yeah, I heard that, JP, they were saying that with the AstraZeneca in the second shot, it will maybe 100%, 100%. Yeah, I heard there's this study they've been saying lately that if you mix and match your second shot, so if you start out with, now, was it if you start it with Pfizer or if you start out AstraZeneca? I think if you start out with AstraZeneca for your first shot, your first dose, and then your second, if you get a Pfizer, there's some research that they've been saying that it actually works even more effective, apparently, allegedly. They were saying now in the news that mixing and matching AstraZeneca with Pfizer has that effect. They're not sure if it has that effect with Moderna, if you do Moderna afterwards, or if you do it the other way around. But there's been research that shows that it is even more effective if you mix and match with AstraZeneca. So that's a thing. So don't quote me exactly how it works, but I've heard it on the news. That is an actual thing. Charlene goes, I think you will have to do plus shipping, Faith, a cost you really won't be able to absorb. I'm hoping not, Charlene. That's why, like I said, this is a case study, 10 boxes to start with. I'm praying and hoping that shipping works where it's not going to turn out to be this freaking insane cost. So this is a bit of trial and error. I think it's going to work out. I did some basic numbers based on different ways that I can go about sending this. Like, for example, if my supplier is in the States already, then I might be able to just send these items straight from my supplier, or one of my suppliers or something directly to people in the States. Do you know what I mean? So, or if it happens to be a supplier here in Australia or something, that I can then maybe have the same type of thing. So it depends. Or UK or wherever, you know what I mean? So that's why I said this is trial error. I have to figure it all out when I actually go to see where people have ordered from, and then go from there, you know what I mean? So but if generally, I think most of my audience, again, is in mainly my audience that this is who are the bulk of my audience is back home in the States, the UK, and Australia. These are like my main kind of audience areas in general that I see, who will probably, historically speaking, who usually order reactions or different things. That's where I feel the interaction is the strongest out of those three countries. Even though we do have, my big audiences like Russia, Kazakhstan, Philippines, places like that. To date, I don't, as far as interaction on my website, I don't get a lot of interaction on my website from those countries currently, okay? So the countries that normally I get people who order from my website is those three countries right there. That's the three main countries where the bulk of orders, whether it's reaction videos or whatever the case may be, is those three countries. So based on that, that's how I worked out my shipping and how I can kind of make it work for me. Again, this is not for me, obviously you can tell, you can see the value I've put in this box. So it's not for me to get rich and make money off of this box for myself. It is, again, giving back more so to you guys. You guys get the bulk of the benefits for this box, but it is a experiment. I want to see how I can make this box work. And if I can make it work at that price point, I'm happy to give a lot. I'm happy to give my time, for me, things like doing the reaction videos, all that side of things, doing the one-on-ones with you guys. There's things that I can do, designing stuff and whatever. That's me giving my time to give you guys something of value. That's pretty dope. So for you guys, again, who's just come in, you may not have been here early on. So just to recap quickly, I have the Diamond VIP box, only 10 available. I don't even know. I haven't checked. They could be sold out now. I don't know. There's only 10 available. If you still see the link up on the website, because once 10 people have ordered, the link will automatically disappear. I've got it set quantity 10 only. So I don't know if it could be, who knows, maybe 10 of you guys have already ordered. I don't know, haven't checked. But if you can see the link, when you click on that link that I've pinned to the top of this screen here, the link is there. And if you still see that link, when you click on that link and you still see the item, that means it hasn't sold out yet. So that might only mean there's one left or two left. So click on it and get it while you know you can, because this may not be repeated ever again. In this box, in this platinum box, you're getting an original design t-shirt, an original exclusive design towel, original design mask, face mask, an original design sticker. You're getting a one-on-one video call with me. You're also getting 5 ultra VIP reaction requests, and you're also getting your notifications for 1 month of notifications directly to your phone. Okay, notifications every time I upload a video directly to your phone. You're getting that, so you're not missing out on any of the action. 10 only available. If this works, or it turns out to be you guys are all like, oh, I wanted to get one, but it's already sold out, that sucks, I missed it. You know, we'll see how we go. Again, I'm being very transparent in the fact that if it turns out to be too much of a headache for me, too much extra work on top of everything I already do, you know, to do everything for you guys who don't know, I do everything myself right now. I do not have a team. I do not have assistants. I do not have dedicated editors, cameramen, web designers, graphic designers, any of these things. I do not have dedicated people doing any of that stuff. It's 100% me, okay? So if this turns out to be, oh my gosh, this is just too much freaking me having to, you know, navigate, and it's just doing my head in to add this to my day-to-day, I won't do it again. That's just the reality. So grab this while you can. It may be the only time it happens. All right, let me keep reading these. Let's see what else you guys are saying here. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the games too. That's another thing, in case you missed it, me saying this earlier. The game here, these points in this game, currently the points that you get from here is to play the games. You need the points to play the games, but these points do have value. You will be able to use them also in the offtap.life store, and also another dedicated Streamlabs store where you probably will get like emojis and badges. So I'm still working on that side of things, but these points do have value and meaning. So everything you do with these points, it matters. Okay, so just remember that before you give them all away. And you'd be like, why'd I do that? I could have used those points for myself. So points have value. And if you guys who don't know, I did reset all the points. If you came in and you missed that, all the points got reset to 0. So it's all fair. No free points given away. Every point is earned via you. Every time you post a comment in the chat here, in the thing here, every time you post a comment in the stream or a premiere, you get 100 points. You get 100 points for just showing up, for just logging into the live stream. You get 100 points just like that. You get 10,000 every time you make a dono, either via super chat or via Streamlabs. The link's in there. You get 10,000. If you are new to the channel and you subscribe, you get 10,000. If you become an OffTap club member, which is the join button, the blue one that says join, for $1.99, you get 10,000 points for that as well. And the other benefits that come with joining and becoming a member, which you get badges, you know, you get the emojis, the special emojis that you can use in chats and comments, in premieres and live streams, all that stuff. Again, exclusive videos that from time to time I upload only for, that I will upload only for members, like club members, and also maybe premiere videos that you get to see before anyone else. You know, like you get to see a video sometimes as a member prior to anyone else. There's many times where I've uploaded videos and members get to see it before anyone else. Now, here's the kicker. As soon as we get more OffTap club members, I will be doing members streams where it's only for OffTap club members once we have a few more numbers for that, so that, because if I did it now, there wouldn't be many people in the stream because I don't have that many off tap club members. I think right now, to be transparent, I think I have about 34, 35 off tap club members. So that's about how many we have currently. I do want to actually make it a practice every once in a while to update you guys on that, because I want to give thanks to all the off tap club members, and moving forward, the off tap VIP members, that will be a thing. For you guys who missed, again, you might not have been here when I was talking about earlier, but yes, I did have a Patreon once upon a time, and it was not did not work for me. It was not viable for me to have Patreon. It was not good for me. So I started my own membership thing a while ago, that I did have members on my site, and I had to revamp all of that and redo it because the way that I had it set up, the automated subscription service and things, wasn't working right. It was just, it was a lot of little things in the background that I had to program to make it work. And the problem mainly was that if you didn't check out with Stripe, then it wouldn't register the subscription. So some people who would check out with PayPal at the time, it would mess it up, and then it wouldn't be automated. The subscription payment wouldn't be automated. And as you guys know, if it's not automated every month when it comes around for that payment, if there's no notification, most people forget about it, and it just, it just becomes pointless then, right? So it's like a lot of the reason why I haven't started the new membership thing yet is because it's just time. Again, I have to do all the programming and set all that stuff up myself. So it's really, a tricky thing when, I'm one person. And in the van, it's just made it that much more challenging. So it will come to fruition again, but that's why for you guys who, and maybe I should do a video on this, because it's been a long time since I talked about Patreon on this channel. Geez, I mean, that was back when I had only around 1,000 subs on this channel. When, 1,000, 2,000 or something, when whole Patreon thing was a thing. And when I talked about it, and some of you old school people who were original Patreon, part of the Patreon I had back then, so yeah, maybe I'll make a video updating, because there's people who I do see messages from time to time when I do check in the back end and go, hey, you should make a Patreon, or someone drops in the comments, hey, why no Patreon? So yeah, there's a reason why. It just wasn't the best fit for me. But yeah, you can support via other ways, obviously, in the channel, and this new membership thing that I have will be, basically, it is my Patreon. I just got to get it finished and dialed in perfectly, because it's going to be really cool the way I have this set up. So hang in there. I'm working on the kinks on it, but it will happen as soon as I can it's just been really hard, like not having my desktop computer set up. I work more effectively on that. My laptop is slow, it's crap, it's not, so bear with me on that side of things for you guys who want to show more support, and, in different ways. So hang in there. But you can support via becoming an off tap club member right now. You can support via buying merch, or making donations, or commenting, watching the ads, watching the videos, subscribing, all these different ways. It's all dope. So, thank you guys for that. All right. Let's catch up here. Streamlabs is convenient, LOL. I don't care for people knowing I donate, or I don't look for a thanks, but it's convenience, LOL. Yeah, look, Karen, absolutely. And I think that's one of the good things about Streamlabs as well. It was because here's the thing, like, as well, like when you do the super chat makes it really known. It's like this big bubble pops up on the screen. It says, hey, someone donate a super chat, blah, 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 and it's a big thing. So it is very in your face when that happens, whereas when and then it stays up on the side there, and people can know someone super chatted, and it's in the chat forever. Whereas when it's Streamlabs, yeah, it is more discreet, and you know, it just kind of goes unnoticed, which is great. I do realize, you know, there's people who like to, you know, donate even just directly to the PayPal behind the scenes, and then no one that doesn't get notified, you know, notified in the stream at all. People just do it in the backside and show their support that way. There's people who do that, so I appreciate it in all the various ways, and I thank all of you guys who do that, and I thank you guys immensely. Let me see. I'm probably so far behind on these. I'm scrolling through here, and Tim goes, Sydney cases, though I have sounded, are still low on the global scale. Yeah, that's true, Tim. I mean, compared to some other places, definitely. Sydney, even though they have a huge spike now, compared globally, it is a drop in the, you know, what do they say? A drop in the pan or something? How they phrase it? A drop in the, yeah. There's a saying. But yeah, that's true. But the scary thing is, though, that could change easily and quickly. That could be something that could change and just like that, you know, because of the reality that you know, that Delta strain is no joke, and it's easier for people to get affected, and the Alpha strain is, you know, easier for people to get affected than the original strains that were existing. The Alpha and the Delta is what's prominent now everywhere, and they're more infectious. So it is scary, and that's why it's important to stay on top of it, because, you know, these things could just blow up and at any given time and become worse quickly, as we've seen happen in other places. So one case is one case too many, if you ask me. One case, once you've got one case, it's already dangerous. That's my view on that. 9 boxes now, folks. Hey, does that mean Karen grabbed a box? Congratulations, Karen. I'm grabbing your box. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. That is super dope, Karen. That is awesome. I can't wait for someone to actually get the items in the box, so I can actually, you know, this is going to be really cool just to see what you guys think of the box once you actually experience all the aspects of the box and everything that the box has to offer. So that is dope. That is awesome. That is really cool. Thank you, Karen, for I don't know, you might be the first one who bought a box. I don't know. I have no way of knowing until I check the thing there, but hey, 9 boxes left as far as I know, guys. There may only be 9 boxes left. Faith, I would love to help you in any way. Appreciate that, Jazzy. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the sentiment. I appreciate it. What's up, Adam? Greetings from home. I was gonna say, I wish that I could like outsource, be like, hey, you do graphic design for me, and you do that for me, and you be the camera. It'd be great if I could, you know, but at this point in time, I'm just not there yet where I can maneuver like that, you know. There's other YouTubers who have a whole infrastructure in place. They're able to pay and afford that. My channel at the moment is just not there where I can afford to do that. I mean, to be real, you know, I'm struggling to afford to even just take care of myself at the moment. So, you know, it's just no way that I could pay a staff member yet from my channel, assistant, a cameraman, an editor, someone to do any of those type of things, graphic designer, you know, anyone. I just can't have an assistant of any sort yet. But one day it will happen. Just gotta be patient and we'll get there. Tim goes, I miss my billions. Tim, you get back there again. I know you will. A matter of fact, who's leading the freaking game right now? I'm sure probably Tim is already freaking making mad headway. Yep, Charlene, exactly. That's a bit off, getting some random doing that. Exactly. I feel it's if you're commenting in the comments to someone, like if you're there and you're commenting to your favorite YouTube creator or something, and you're sitting there and say, hey man, like, and you're asking a question or you're talking to someone, like, your expectation is that you're going to, if you do get fortunate enough to get a reply from that person, your thought process in your head is you're going to think, oh cool, they are the one who's replied back to me. Your expectation isn't that some random person freaking who isn't the person you were messaging is the one who's actually comment back to you. That's like, that's not what you want. Karen goes, I don't mind helping too if I can, Faith. I appreciate that, Karen. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for offering to help. I mean, you guys already, that's one thing, like, you guys already, again, help in various different ways on the channel here. For example, you guys who are moderators, Karen and Jazzy, Charlene, whoever else who is actually a moderator currently on the channel, you guys, that is something that you guys help out. Every channel has moderators who are there, who just are volunteers, who just help keep the peace in the comments and the chats, and keep the trolls away at bay, and or someone saying some ugly things. And I've seen you guys catch some really good stuff, so that's all appreciative. There's things that I wish I could get people to help with, but unfortunately a lot of things at the moment has to be things that you have to be a specialist or know how to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, programming, web design things, you have to be able to know how to do code and all that stuff. Or if it's something like graphic design, you have to be a designer, things like that. Editing video footage, you have to be someone who knows how to edit, things like that. Like, the things that I could really use assistance in are those type of things where you have to be someone who does that or knows how to do it. That's the things I really need the biggest amount of assistance with right now, and which would be a game changer for me. So we'll get there one day. You guys know, I've told you guys a million times, as far as emails and comments and messages across my social medias and all over the joint, I get tons and tons every day, and it just piles up and stuff. But again, comments and things, when it's comments and things like that, a lot of that stuff is just things that, again, if it's not me personally responding to, it's kind of like, so, but yeah, the things I would like to be able to find the help with those things that are more, and they're really the time consuming things as well too, like programming, editing, website, store management, freaking editing video, all these things. That's the things really would be great. So, but I do appreciate you guys offering, if there's any way that you can help. You guys help already so many cool, awesome ways. Even, again, the support that I get from you guys through donations, through watching the videos, through being present, and thumbs ups and ads, and all this stuff is helpful, and I appreciate it so much, because you guys, that stuff is hugely, it helps in such a huge way. So I thank you guys. Again, there's people in the background that you guys are not aware of, because they're like Karen said earlier, they're not looking for recognition. They're just doing it because they want to help, and they don't want to make a big deal out of it. They don't want their name in the lights and all that stuff. But there's people in the background who have been, they're helping for a while in the background, doing lots of cool, showing their support, in various ways, and donations and all kinds of stuff, so there's people you don't know that do these things all the time, so I'm thankful for all of you guys, though, in the various ways that you show your support. As I always say, I thank you guys so much in whatever way that you guys support me and the channel. I thank you. I can't say it enough how much in gratitude I am for that support that you guys show me on the regular. So thank you guys so much again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, can you guys believe we're through another week already? Tomorrow's already Friday. This weekend, another big fight weekend. I don't know, for you guys who follow this stuff, I know a lot of you guys may not may not follow the boxing and UFC and all these different things that go on, but this weekend, a huge potential record-breaking event is happening. UFC fight, which is the MMA, mixed martial arts. For you guys don't know, UFC. Conor McGregor. I'm sure everyone has at least heard of Conor McGregor, even if you don't follow fighting and you're not a fight fan and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure you've probably heard of Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor this weekend is fighting Dustin Poirier. It's the third fight, so this is a trilogy fight. It's huge. They had the first fight, Conor won. Conor came in the second time, got knocked out, which was shocking. No one thought that was going to happen, but Conor took it too lightly. It's probably because he went in the first fight and beat him pretty easily, and then second fight, he's like, okay, boom. He comes in there thinking he just got it like this, and next thing you know, he got freaking taken down like very quick. The fight didn't even go that long, so that was shocking to a lot of people. They went through the first round, and the second round, freaking Conor got knocked out. So this is a huge fight this weekend. Happens Saturday, stateside time. So that's probably Sunday, Australia time. So in case you are someone who likes Conor McGregor, or you like UFC, you like the fighting, you don't want to miss that this weekend. It's going down. It's going to be huge. I'm going to do a video on that as well, talking about it and my predictions and stuff, because I'm really excited about that fight. Yeah, I'm hoping that... I personally hope that... I want Conor... Okay, this is a tricky one. Even though I technically want Conor to win, only because I just like Conor. I think he's freaking animated and he's just a fun kind of personality when it comes to all this stuff. He's earned that. He's freaking the real deal, right? He's just funny, entertaining dude, right? But because this is now kind of a USA versus Ireland thing, I have to go for Dustin, even though I would like Conor to win, but I have to support Dustin because he's USA, man. And Dustin, freaking Louisiana, that's where he's from, down south. You got to respect the heart of Dustin after losing the first time around, this time to be coming from the A side. He's the one who I think, even matter of fact, is favored to win by a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of people say Conor will win this time, but there's a lot of people who showing him the respect this time around, which is great to see because he didn't really get that respect the first time around. So it's good to see him getting that respect this time around, that he deserves. He worked hard for it. So I kind of gotta support him based on that kind of lame reason that it's just USA go. and I do think he's awesome. I do like him, but if you're asking me who I like better, I've just always liked Conor. I mean, who doesn't, right? Everyone's like Conor. He's just such a cool Irish guy, man. He's so funny when the things he does and the trash talking and all that. It is kind of cool to watch him, in action. So I kind of got a soft spot for Conor, man. Plus, I feel sad for Conor, man. Did you see when he got beat last time? He was just there and he looked all like, I can't believe this happened. I feel kind of sorry for poor Conor, man. So technically, I want Conor to win, but I have to support, gotta support USA, man. So that's how it is. But who do I think is going to win? That's another separate question. Who I'm supporting and who I want to win and who I think is going to win. That's three different things there. Who I think is going to win. I think that Conor has to win. I will say you've got who has to win, who I think is going to win, who I want to win, and who what's the other one? Lost track now. But they're all different shades of the thing here, the board, but I think who has to win. I think that's the other one I should have. Who I think I should make notes of this for that video I do, so that I've got it, because those are I think those are very definitive points that I need to touch on. It's okay. So who? I'm making notes of this. All right. Questions I need to address is uh who who has to win, um who I think will win, um who I want to win, who I think will win, who I want to win, and then who I'm supporting to win. I think that's the 4. There might have been another one. I probably lost track of that now. But yeah, I think though, I think definitely, I think Conor has to win for him to be regarded as a top. I mean, he may still be technically a top 5 fighter in the lightweight division or something considered, or maybe he might still be considered a top 5 or something when all said and done, and after this fight, win or lose, you know. But I don't think he'll be able to be considered the top fighter if he doesn't win this. That day will be completely, he'll be buried. He'll become more like a a Nate, freaking, y'all know Nate, man, like freaking, he's like a draw. People still go like to watch him fight, Nate Diaz and stuff, but he's not considered, a top dog, but people still watch him. He's popular to watch, because people like him. You know what I mean? I think Conor will end up falling to that kind of level if he doesn't win this fight. This is a make or break for Conor. I mean, if Conor loses again, I think he'll probably even just want to retire and quit himself, because I don't think he can handle it. I think if he loses again to Dustin, I don't think he'll be able to handle it, especially if he gets knocked out. It will be interesting to see what happens, though. I can't wait to see what happens. I mean, that's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Very freaking interesting. Let me know if you guys are excited about that fight. If you guys are going to be watching it, let me know. I got a box, Faith. Yay! Thanks. Thank you, Karen. Glad you got a box. Hell yeah. Exciting. I can't wait to get that box put together for you. You see the box, get to talk to you as well. It's all exciting stuff, man. Get the notifications. Make sure I'm sure you did, but I hope that you and anyone else who orders, make sure you've got your proper phone number in there. Make sure you got your proper address, your mailing address, not your billing address. Your mailing address, well, you need your billing address there too, but you put your mailing address. Make sure you got the right address in there. Double check everything. Make sure everything is right. Make sure you got your email address right on there. Make sure I can contact you guys properly. That is so important. There's people who I need to get a hold of sometimes. There's been times I need to get a hold of people. I've had to call them on an order or something. So, make sure you got your deets right. That's so important. Make sure. Double check before you click the submit button. Adam goes, I've written this somewhere under your last Dimash reaction video, but in case you haven't seen it, I wish to recommend Ginger Pisces. Ginger Pisces vocals are insane in this song. Thanks for the suggestion there, Ginger Pisces. I don't even think I even heard of that Dimash one. I'll take a screenshot of that. I don't think I've done that one. Question for Faith. I have YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads. Do my watch time still generate revenue for you? Yes, Tim. So anyone who has YouTube Premium, we all creators who are monetized get a cut of YouTube Premium, like that YouTube Premium that people pay. I'm not exactly sure how they work out the ratio and how much it is, but we do get part of that. So they probably work it on, again, watch hours and stuff like that. But yes, to answer your question, yes, we do get a cut of YouTube Premium. I don't know if it's 1 cent or whatever, but we get something. So yes, Tim, absolutely. And it works for you guys. You guys don't have to watch the ads, but it still supports. Somehow we get a small cut of that. I don't know what it is, but it is. It does exist. So, yes. Marching mask and t-shirt, super sexy. Marching mask, yeah, matching. Oh, you said matching mask and t-shirt, super sexy. Yeah, having the mask and the t-shirt match, I think that's pretty dope. You can coordinate that, be pretty cool. Something to wear in your week, on a weekend or something. Something fun. By the way, all the merch and stuff, everything is premium stuff. Like, it's quality stuff. Everything that I sell is quality, is premium, nothing freaking crappy or anything like that. It's all proper premium stuff. So just know that as well. Words are sometimes hard, Faith. Very true, Charlene. Very freaking true. Karen goes, I'll put my sticker either on my car or on my vinyl boxes. Exactly. I like when when I'm driving, I like when I see cars that have interesting stickers on them. I actually like seeing those things. And I'm a sticker person. I've always loved stickers. Stickers are fun. They're cool. So that is dope, Karen. Absolutely. Plus, stickers are great for ways to brighten someone's day. I've seen some stickers that you see on a bumper of a car and you just start giggling because it's something funny or something. Like, I always want to say, I break for no one, or I know. I've seen something, I break for, I can't remember, but you see these funny ones and stuff. Yes, comps is a thing for me. Yeah, Karen, a lot of people, confidence is one of those things where a lot of people like to not do a video call for that reason. They'll be like, I don't want to do video, I'll just do audio or something like that. And confidence is something that it can be a conversation piece if you want to have a little talk around that, things that can help perhaps with that. These are all, we can talk about whatever. It's gonna be exciting. Yes, I suck at cooking. Yeah, I can help with that. I give you some cooking tips, man. I got you. I can see how far behind I'm on these comments now because that stuff I was talking about ages ago. Where am I? I'm at like 9:50. What time is it in real life? Oh, jeez, man. I'm like an hour behind on these comments, man. I might just freaking do a few more of these comments and then call it, because I'm falling further and further behind. I will never catch up, probably. Queensland vaccine have false positives for HIV, so it got canceled. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was, Tim. That's exactly what it was. Thank you for remembering. The Queensland vaccine had false positives for HIV, so it got canceled. That's the one. Yep, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was. And that's sad because that was looking so promising. They had all their hopes and dreams. As a matter of fact, that might have been one of the first, the Queensland University, I think, one of the first people who actually had a vaccine Like they were ahead of everyone else. They were like one of the first who actually had they thought they had, figured out the vaccine before a lot of people. Like they were ahead of Pfizer and all of them, I think, originally. In Poland, all teachers were forced to take AstraZeneca vaccine. That sucks, Adam, that they were forced to take it, especially knowing that under certain ages there's a clotting risk and things, in retrospect. But um, yeah, it's kind of a tricky thing, isn't it? Because even though it's kind of a rarity, I think it's some like, between 1 and 2 people per 100,000 or something that the potential of clotting could be there. Um, some people go even one person is just too much of a risk, and there's some people who don't see it that way. They go with the greater good, the risk is minimum. But I don't know, it's a tricky one. USA had 35K in COVID cases today. Australia is still doing okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tim. Look, I mean, obviously in the big picture, compared to some other places, certain countries are doing better than others, and then some, are having a harder time with things. It's sad, really, because this shouldn't even be a thing. This is something you would think in 2000 and freaking 21, man, that they would have been able to just, first of all, it should have never happened. I think in general, you would think there'd be enough safeguards and things in place to keep that kind of thing from happening in 2021. And then if it does happen, you think there'd be enough contingency plans and fail proofs and fail safes and things to keep it from spreading like it has. You would just think in our day and age that this couldn't happen, but unfortunately, not the case. It's just really sad still. Um, um, it's sad just thinking about the whole virus thing in general. This is one of those kind of conversations that, like, you just you never I don't know. It's like what is that? You see like things just running across the freaking the road and stuff in front of you, like, what the hell was that? You don't know what it was, and you're like, freaking scary stuff just freaking floating around. I was, oh my gosh, guys, yesterday, oh, today, earlier, for when I cooked my dinner. Yesterday was even scarier. Last night was scarier, but today too when I cooked my dinner. But yesterday, oh my gosh, super scary, dude. I want y'all to know, there's a video coming where I was cooking dinner in I'm an outback area, man. Like we're in the rural outback, freaking middle of nowhere areas right now, and literally 100 yards, maybe less, 50 to 100 yards from me, there was 3 kangaroos right over there, like so close to me where I was cooking with my door open, like kangaroos so close. That's not the scary part of it. The crazy part of this, though, is that I was doing this in croc country. Croc country, like literally in documented, known areas where there's crocodiles. Super crazy, right? Yeah, because literally, like, scared the hell of me thinking about the fact that I had my door wide open and that I was literally in an area where there is croc sightings. The other day I was somewhere, where was I? And they had signs that actually, like, I'm seeing the croc signs, the warning signs and stuff. And it's just a reality check when you're seeing those signs. You're like, Yeah. uh, Adam goes, if you can choose vaccine, go for Pfizer. Is new type of vaccine where not a part of virus, but mRNA is injected to your body, then your own cells produce part of virus based on information in mRNA. Yeah, that's dope. It's dope how they do that, man. The technology and that stuff is just freaking crazy dope. Isn't Moderna, the Moderna one, also the same type of new modern style one as well? Hence the name Moderna is the name of the company because they're doing it the modern way. Jazzy goes, Faith, oh, I didn't think the vaccines could be mixed. Wow, yeah. Yeah, they've there's a new study out right here in Australia. Matter of fact, it was an Australian doctor who was the one saying that the AstraZeneca, um, I'm pretty sure it was an Aussie doc. Yeah, Aussie doctor. AstraZeneca. If you get the first injection AstraZeneca, and then your second shot is Pfizer, it is more effective. Yeah, allegedly. I always got to throw that alleged stuff. That's what I heard on the freaking news. I think it was the morning show today, or one of those type of morning shows, and they were interviewing this doctor about it. That was a big thing. It's only like in the past week that they were talking about it. So yeah, no jokes. It is mental. It's like if it's gonna make it, I think they're even talking about. See, some of them saying, I read somewhere they said something about there's potential that the vaccine might actually last longer than they were. Some people were initially saying. Allegedly, I heard something about you may only need to get a vaccine every freaking 7 to 10 years. They're not sure 100% yet, but some doctor, someone said something like that on something I was watching. So that's kind of in line with. I remember when I had to get. I'm not sure if it was tuberculosis vaccine or for TB or for something. It might be TB actually. The vaccine for that or something. When I remember as a kid, had to get a vaccine before we flew to another country, and I think it might be for like TB or some other things. And you get like a vaccine for like rust. There's something that protects you from, like, let's say if you touched a rusted gut, or a rust wire or nail, and it protects you or something. It's like some vaccine like you get every 7 years. I can't remember which one it is. But that would be in line with something like that, where you only have to get it. You have to get it only once every 7 years or something, which works well. If it's like once 7 years, that's not too bad. If it has a bit of longevity, a bit more than just having to do it every year. Every year sucks, right? Those flu vaccines that you get once a year sucks, right? Because every year, it's a pain in the butt. But once every 7 years or something, it's pretty attractive. Tim goes, oh, I know they reset Faith. How I know they got reset at all. Guess you would notice that. Hey, Lorraine, what's up, Lorraine? Welcome. Hope you are well. By the way, guys, while we're in the stream, I'm just gonna let you all know, hey, I don't know how many boxes are left, but you better grab those boxes while you can. You don't want to miss out, because once they're gone, they're gone. JP goes, everybody, someone else who loves Mickey or Michael Jackson. Oh, hee hee. MJ is the king. Hell yeah, JP. Jazzy goes, Faith, I prefer your membership setup. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think it's better. I don't, I don't like Patreon. I mean, there's things I don't like about Patreon. I get it, and there's probably some positives to it, but personally, I just like being able to set up my own thing my way. I think Patreon's good for people who don't have that knowledge on how to set their own website up and their own, set their own infrastructure up to do those kind of things, which is fine. There's tons of people who, you know, that who benefit, by having that. So, okay, current points. Jeez, guys, come on. You're kidding me? Tim has already got 400,000 points? What the hell? How do you guys have so many points already? Jazzy's got 262,000 points. Karen's got 227,000 points. Blue Boy's got 21,000. Charlene's got 21,000. Magical's got 18,000. Ozzy's got 7,000. How do you guys have so many points already, man? I am shocked. How do I have 904 points? I guess I've commented a few times. I got 100 points here and there. But holy crap, guys. What the hell? You guys just are too good at this game, man. You guys are too good. You guys are too good, man. Like, holy macaroni, man. You guys already have those type of points, man. I think I've made the adjustments I've made. The adjustments I made must be too generous, like with the amounts that you're able to bet or wager. I increased all of those significantly, so you can bet like 100,000 or 1 million and all these big numbers. So that must be impacting it or something major. The payout for like the heist or different things must be huge, because holy crap, how do you guys already have so many points? You guys are killing it. You guys will be back up in the freaking millions and billions in no time again. It's impressive. It's impressive. Holy crap. Wow. You guys are crazy. You guys are too good at these games, man. Too freaking good. That's mental. Holy macaroni. Adam goes, I cannot proceed with payment for reaction. There is some error. What do you mean, Adam? Thank you, Faith. Love you, darling. Love you too. You're going to get our points taken away again. Well, they are going to, like I told you guys early on, they're going to reset every quarter or month, or when someone hits a billion. Every time someone hits a billion, they automatically reset or something. I have to figure out what the reset ratio is going to be, just so you have a certain amount of time in order to be forced to redeem your points, to use them in the store or to play the games with them or whatever, and then it reset all over again, because obviously it's not going to be manageable if everyone's got trillion points and stuff. So I don't know. I have to figure that out still. But you guys are slaying it, man. You guys are freaking just crazy. You're not far from a billion, Tim, man. If you guys remember, man, like you guys freaking, when you guys got around 400,000, 100,000, you guys started hitting a million. Once you guys hit the million, every time you gamble those big numbers, you'll hit billion in no time, man. Because you guys can bet like big. on the duels and stuff, you can do the $1 million duel and things like that. I think on some of them you can bet up to 10 mil or something on certain things. So, you know, Adam goes, I'll try again later. Adam, what problem are you having? Because it should be fine. Karen goes, thank God, Faith, I need a rest. I follow boxing a bit well when and Ozzy is doing good. Nice one, Karen. Yeah, there's been some good what happened to Jeff Horn? Is he still winning or what? What happened to him? He was beat Mondine. I know that fight was a pretty big one Aussies were excited about. Tim Zuya will go a long way, I feel. Yeah, absolutely. He's good. He's good. I agree. Yeah, I get into mainly these days. I really love the YouTube fights. You know, YouTubers fighting other YouTubers. I wanted to fight. I made a video on my Faith Chase channel freaking ages ago, like over a year ago or something, when everyone was starting to do the fights. I made a video saying I'll fight anyone. I made a whole fight video, and I was like, you know, yeah, I'd fight. I'd box, man. I'd fight anybody. I didn't care. Girl, guy, fish, dog, cat, horse. Geez, how I'm so behind. It is insane. Holy crap, Jazzy! Jazzy's got 500,000. Karen's got 491,000. Tim has lost a bunch of points. Tim's got 100,000 now. Holy crap! Whoa! How exciting is this? This is where the action's at. I gave Tim a heap, 100K. Oh, nice. You guys are killing the game. Karen's in front now. Karen's got 581,000. It changed just like that. Jazzy's got 503,000. You guys are killing it. Tim's got 100,000. Holy crap. Really? Mixed shots more effective? Apparently, Jazzy. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. That's what the word on the street is. Well, certain ones, though. I think it has to be a certain combination. Right now, the verified one is AstraZeneca first and Pfizer second. Yeah, I heard that too, Karen. I heard there'll be a booster shot as well. That's what I heard. Tetanus vaccine, that's one. Yep, Jazzy, tetanus is one. That's one of them. Karen goes, oh my gosh, you're going to take our points again. Not after seeing how Tim and I are such good losers, Jazzy says. What's up, The Mask? Hey, welcome, The Mask. Hope you're well. Hey, Adam, welcome to the Off Tap Club. Yo, let's go. Woo! Adam, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Off Tap Life Club. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Off Tap Club. Let's go. Anyone else who wants to join Off Tap Life Club, you can do so by clicking the join button. It's $1.99 a month. That's what Adam just joined. You get the badge by your name, which looks pretty dope there. You get the special emojis you can use in the chat live streams. Certain videos premiered for you before anyone else. All that kind of stuff. So that is dope. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. That is awesome. Karen goes, no fear, Faith. LO, they should come play. Last time he was badly beaten, Jeff Horn, so sad. Oh, he was? So he lost last time around, huh? Well, I guess he's probably not gonna, I don't know, is he, maybe he's had his 15 minutes of fame, I guess. Doors locked, Faith? Yep. They've been locked since, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just remember my side door, all these doors are locked, but my side one and my back one was probably unlocked from when I freaking was cooking dinner, because I slide those open. I don't unlock the door when I slide those open, but once you slide it open, or when you open the back, well, the back one I have to unlatch. So that one I always latch back from the back, but the side one I can open without clicking the button first, just like the front doors you can open without clicking the button and it'll unlock it. So that side thing has been unlocked all this time. So thanks for reminding me. There's many times I open that and forget, so that's good. Thank you for letting me know now, guys. And I finally caught up with all the comments. Holy crap. Jeez, that was an exercise and a half. It only took me freaking an hour to catch up through all those. We've been on the stream now for 2 hours and 11 minutes, if you can believe it. Time flies. I'm just going to quickly reiterate for you guys who've just come in and who weren't here earlier. We've got a Diamond VIP box. It's only 10 available. Actually, there's not even 10 available now. There's only 9 that I know of that are available. I'm not sure if anyone else bought one or not. The box has a one-off original t-shirt design, one-off original mask, one-off original towel, one-off original sticker. You get a one-on-one video call with me. You get, or that can be a voice call. It doesn't have to be a video. It can be also a voice call. It's up to you. I know some people are shy. You also get a notifications for 1 month of every time a video drops. You get notified directly to your phone for 1 month. We're doing that. So that's pretty dope. And what's the other thing? I think there's one more thing. And you get 5 Ultra VIP reaction requests. So there you go. So there you go. So again, limited time, guys. So if you haven't got it, get it before you miss out. I may not do it again. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. I've enjoyed it. It's been awesome. Thank you guys, as always, for your love and support. All of you, thank you in the various ways that you guys show your support. Once again, I really appreciate it. Each and every one of you is valued, is loved, is appreciated. I thank you guys so much. And I'm going to tonight there is sometime within now, and because now it's already freaking 11:15, I can't believe it, my time. So let's just say sometime within the next few hours there should be a video going live as well. There is I will tomorrow and do my best to do a live stream. I'm at this stage, it'll probably be around lunchtime tomorrow is the plan. I'll do like another 1 hour, 2 hour live stream tomorrow around lunchtime, I think. I think that will happen. Don't completely quote me, lock that in. I want to. It may not happen, but it may happen. But if not tomorrow, sometime over the next couple days, 2-3 days, definitely over the weekend, definitely will be doing a live stream. I'm thinking of doing a watch along, and and sometime in the future. It won't be this weekend because I've got to pay. I'd have to buy the pay-per-view, which I won't be able to afford to do this time around. Which sucks unless someone else is, sometimes you can okay. Anyways, let's just say I won't be able to do a watch along this time around for the Conor fight. I don't see that being something that's be possible this time around. But in the future, one of the things I do want to do is maybe like a watch along kind of where I do a live stream and like I'll do some commentary or something for a fight or an event or something along, like, while you guys watch it with me, like a watch along with an event. Or some of you guys may not be watching the pay-per-view, whatever it is, but then I'll be there to, give you guys the play-by-play for it and stuff like that. Night Mass, thank you for joining us. Thank you for logging in. Again, once again, welcome to our new club member. Thank you again, Adam, for joining. Thank you guys who made donos tonight. Appreciate that. Thank you guys who bought boxes tonight. I thank you guys for that. Exciting times ahead. Happy days. Faith, keep safe. Absolutely, Karen. Thank you. Thank you. Intend to do so to the best of my ability. Yeah, guys. Yeah, we will have the watch along thing at some stage. No Faith LO got banned from Facebook for doing that. Yeah, if someone does the thing is though, you have to, when you do the watch along, the way that you can do it and you won't get in trouble for doing it is you have to make sure there's no audio and no video being shown. So you can't have any of the actual event that you're doing a watch along with. You can't have the video shown because of copyright reasons, and you can't have the audio being able to be heard for copyright reasons. So the way to do it, the way around it to do it is you have to have your, have your earplugs in, so no audio's playing. Well, so no one can hear the audio, and then you can't show the video. So that's how you got to do it. You literally have to not infringe on the copyright in the process, because you can't share someone else's live stream, even if you've paid for it. They're copyrighted content. Even if you've paid for it, you can't do it. So hearing aids. Yeah, Jazzy. Jazzy's hearing aids. That's what you got to do. But Facebook's really strict anyways, Karen. I heard Facebook is probably, compared to some, just even stricter than some other places. That's what I heard. I've never attempted to do I've only gone Facebook Live a handful of times, even in the history of Facebook. I haven't gone Facebook Live that many times. I've done it here and there, but not that many times. But I prefer YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, man. I prefer YouTube anyways over Facebook or anywhere else. Twitch. I know Twitch streams are... I opened a Twitch account at one stage, and I was thinking, I'll do some Twitch streams or something, because, they seem to be... Some people do really well with them over there, but I just prefer YouTube. I personally, my heart and soul, I prefer YouTube. I just like YouTube a lot. I think YouTube's the bomb. I love what YouTube has managed to do. It brings so many people together from around the world. It's such a beautiful thing. And I love it. If it wasn't for YouTube, our Off Tap family wouldn't be the global Off Tap family that it is, so. Karen goes, yes, Faith, I got banned a lot. Oh my gosh, Karen. Yeah, Facebook. Screw Facebook. I think it's annoying. It's annoying how pedantic some of the reasons that you get canned, like with some of these things, are a little bit pedantic. I get the copyright things and certain things, but like if something is, this is my thought process. Let me know what you guys think, if I'm right or wrong on this. But like, there's TV shows that free to air, right? They're free to air. They're on TV. Anyone can watch them free of charge, doesn't cost any money. They've already made their money from the advertisers when it's run on TV anyways. So they've already made their money from advertisers who have freaking paid spots for these shows to air on free to air, right? They've already made their money. So when it's a free to air show, that's where I go a little bit like, come on, dude. This is like anyone can watch it. It's free to air. It's already out there for free. No one has to pay to watch that content. And the company's already, again, they've made their money from advertisers who have paid for those slots already. So those times I'm like, dude, why? Why can't we stream that? Do you know what I mean? Why? What's the big deal? Everyone's made their money. It's free anyways. No one has to pay to watch this content. So that's when I go, it's a little bit pedantic, right? Another thing I don't like is when people in certain countries can't watch content that is available in other countries just because, again, of stupid licensing things and copyright things and all this stuff. It's really annoying because it just seems, it's again about division. There's this ugly division that happens in our world where it's like, oh, if you live in this country, you can't watch this. You're not allowed to watch this. You can't, you're not worthy kind of thing, man. It's like, come on, dude. Like, are we still living in a world where people in certain areas aren't allowed? Like, it just seems so freaking, it is a type of discrimination, whether you want to see it that way or not. It really is. It's a type of division and keeping certain people from, well, you're not allowed to do that. You can't because you live over there. So we're not going to let you watch that or see that, experience that. You're not allowed. You're not worthy. It is a kind of, you know what I mean? It's a kind of freaking separation, dude. This planet is such a, don't get me started about how much of a joke this planet is. I'm telling you, I'm not from here. Once you get banned, they pick on you every single post. Do they? That sucks. Let's see, someone's made a dono. Hey, Adam, thank you. Thank you for the dono, man. I appreciate the dono. Thank you very much for that. That is super awesome. Thank you for the super chat, Adam. That rocks. How much does pay-per-view for UFC cost? So UFC pay-per-view, the prices, I think they vary, man. I'm going to check actually and see what this one's going for, because that's a good question. Let me see if I can answer that for you. So UFC, so Conor, because in every country is different. I noticed the cost is different too sometimes on these things in different countries. Let's see, Conor versus Dustin cost, price, Australia. So in Australia, I'll tell you what it is in Australia, and I can tell you what it is in the States. Let's see here. I think it depends where you watch it too. I think some places, it's usually like on Fight, you can watch it and stuff. How to watch. Here you go. How to watch. Actually, I hadn't even checked. Oh wait, this is McGregor 2. No, let's see. I'm gonna see McGregor 3. All right, UFC 264 in Australia on sale. A bunch of just talking about a bunch of everything. So answer. Okay, so the pay-per-view cost is $54.95 in Australia. So MMA fans in Australia can watch UFC 264 Poirier vs. McGregor 3 live on KO. The date is Sunday, July 11th, Australian time. The start time is 12 p.m. The pay-per-view cost is $54.95. So yeah, I thought it was probably around $50. So in the States, it's probably like $49 US, because that would mathematically be probably right there. It's about probably $49 US, $54.95 Australian. So that's about the cost for it. So anyone who wants to watch this, and Adam, yeah, if you want to watch it, that's what it's going to cost. If you're, I don't know where in your part of the world, what it will cost for you. Because what was that? That's PLN. What is PLN? What country are you in, Adam? Is that Philippines or something? What currency is PLN? Let's find out. PLN is what currency? Polish. Oh, cool. Polish. Oh, that's right. You said earlier you was from Poland. That makes sense. You said much love from Poland. There you go. So it's Polish. I'm slow sometimes. Don't mind me. So, Poland. Yeah, right. Okay. So Poland. Okay, I'll find out what the cost for the pay-per-view is in Poland for you. So, Colin versus Dustin. Colin versus Dustin. Price. Poland. Poland. It's not showing up. I'd probably have to search in Poland. I don't know. I think you would. I'm not sure how it work in Poland. You probably have to order from Fight.tv. My guess would be, because it didn't show up then. But I'm thinking in the rest of the world, normally you order on Fight.tv. In Australia, so you got KO and you got Foxtel Main Event for pay-per-views. But I'm thinking UFC is usually on Fight, even though I don't see it showing up on at the moment. So maybe it's not on this time. Pay-per-view. Let me see here. I don't see UFC 264 on Fight. Do they not do it on Fight anymore? I guess maybe just go straight to the UFC site. UFC. I'm gonna find out how to watch UFC 264 in Poland. How would you watch it in Poland? Oh, okay. It looks like you can watch UFCFightPass.com. You guys go to UFC, to the actual UFCFightPass.com website, and they've got it written in Polish. It looks like, even for you, Adam. So they've got it, because I can't read what they've written. So I think that's Polish. So yeah, if you go to welcome.ufcfightpass.com, and you should be able to watch it there. Yeah, that's where you go. So yeah, that's where you would go to watch it. Because they got this site. They've got, yeah, just go to UFC Fight Pass. Just go to UFC website. So you can buy the UFC Fight Pass. I wonder if that's probably like a monthly subscription or something like that. So you could do that. Oh yeah, it is. So you can pay monthly. Oh wait, can I pay that too? Because I went to UFCFightPass.com, select a plan, $10.99 a month. Oh wait, no, other licenses. Wait, I don't think I can. Oh, you got to do that plan and you got to pay to see the fight. So on the website, yeah, it's $54.95 on here as well. So anywhere to watch the fight, if it's on UFC Fight Pass or this one, wait. Access to live UFC events, the entire UFC fight library, live martial arts events from around the world, and exclusive original series and shows. But does that include pay-per-views? Does that include the big ones? Or is that just like smaller fights? If that includes freaking the big fights too, I think you need a license for the big ones. I don't think the big ones are included, but if it is, that's freaking dope. But I think you've got to, it said separate, it had $54.95 for the license. So I think you got to pay for this one $54.95. I don't think you can do the Fight Pass for that. So I hope I answered your question as best as I could there, Adam. Yeah, Karen goes, pay-per-view is 50 Australian, where Faith is now. Yeah. Well, it's 50 on Foxtel. Yeah. Oh, so Foxtel is probably $5 cheaper. They give you a little discount since you're subscribed to Foxtel monthly plan or whatever you're on. So yeah, $54.95 is what it costs here. Jazzy goes, for that much money, I would rather donate that to you, Faith. Amen to that. I hear you, Jazzy. I'd rather donate that to me too. Faith, Karen goes, 55. Wow. Yeah. You charge more when you stream it online. Adam goes, in Poland it's like 50 PLN, so it's like 4 times less, as our currency is times cheaper. Oh, that's dope. 4 times cheaper. So that's lucky, Adam. Oh, cool. So you get it cheaper then. That's awesome. Lucky Adam. Are you going to watch it, Adam? Are you going to watch the fight? Who else is watching it? Karen? Anyone? Who's going to watch McGregor fight this weekend? Let me know if you guys are watching it. Adam goes, but on the other hand, if you work in shop, your salary is something like 3K PLN per month. So it's like 780 US dollars. Almost no one could afford paying 50 US dollars. Oh yeah, fair enough. Because of the cost of living is different. Yeah. $99 dollars American is 139 Australian today. Or 99 cents is a 99 cents is $1.39. So yeah, the prices, the currency is so freaking just. It'd be nice if we lived in a world where everything was just fair and equal with everybody around the planet. Again, just that whole separation. Everything is different depending where you live. It's just so. Why can't everyone just be equal, same, man? Like, people are people, dude. Why does anyone have to feel different than anyone else? I'll watch Faith. Yeah, Karen. Awesome. You got to watch it, Karen. I think it's going to be super big. Usually what happens, the way I get to watch a lot of these things anyways, someone will, like on YouTube, after the fact, after the fight is over, I mean, I might not be able to watch it during the live stream when it first comes this time around, but usually someone puts highlights or the news or someone, Fox Sports, they'll show if there's a knockout, I'll be able to see the knockout or whatever. Someone will do a knockout or something, and most likely they'll show the highlights in the news or somewhere. You'll find it on YouTube somewhere. Someone would have dropped it, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. If it's meant for me to see it, I'll end up being able to see it. If not, then If I do for some reason be able to see the actual live stream of it, I will do a watch along for you guys and do commentary and stuff. It's something I've been wanting to do for a lot of fights that's happened lately. I've been wanting to do something like that. So I think it'd be fun. There's some channels that do that, and they do actually. It's quite interesting. A lot of these people like watching the watch-alongs, even though they can't see the fight or hear the fight. They just like hearing the commentary of someone else watching. That's what I've done. There's been fights that have come on, and I didn't pay for the pay-per-view, so I just went onto someone's watch-along and just listened to their commentary about the fight. They go, "Oh, look, he's just, punched him in the face right now. He's knocked him down. He's down for the count, blah, blah, blah." And I've watched that, and that's been interesting. That's been cool enough, and then later on you can watch the news or something, the highlight reel, and them showing what you heard through the fight. But it's fun because it reminds me of like, I don't know if you've ever listened to a game on radio or something. I've had times where I was driving in my car, and sometimes there will be a sporting event or something on the radio, and that's very rare. These days I would just live stream it on my phone or something if it was something that was, you could just live stream and listen to it. But sometimes on the radio, I was surprised. Like you go on the radio sometimes and you'll hear a live game on the radio. And I'm like, oh crap, radio. And it's very rare because it's like you forget that a radio even exists in your car these days. Like I don't never use the radio ever. Everything is live streamed for me or whatever. I generally, like everything I do, I generally listen to podcasts or something when I'm driving, and it's just live streamed on the net there over my phone or something. You know what I mean? That's connected to my Bluetooth speaker, and it's just great. It's perfect, But I will need the radio. Hopefully, within the next, hopefully the next 2-3 weeks. I'm hoping that Fast and the Furious is still playing at the drive-in, because over the next 2-3 weeks, I'm hoping it's still playing, and I want to go to the drive-in to watch Fast and Furious, because I don't want to go inside a movie theater. I have to see it in a drive-in. I don't want to go to the movie theater. I'm not about that whole movie theater life anymore, where you go inside the cinema. No, I'm not about that life, because the pandemic. But I would love to go to the drive-in and see Fast and the Furious 9. I have to see it in the drive-in. That's one of those movies. It's not going to be fun watching it on my phone later. I'm gonna miss the full effect of it. I want to watch it on a big screen and have the proper effect. Every Fast and Furious movie that's ever come out, I have watched in a cinema or on the big screen somewhere. Even after the fact, I watched it there. Like I think the original Fast and the Furious, did I see that in the movie theater? I don't think I saw that. Any of those type of movies, like I don't think I've seen those in the movie theater. I think later on they played them in the movie theater, like, from the original time when they debuted. Like sometimes when a new Fast and Furious come out, and they'll have like a marathon where you go to the movies and they're playing all of them all night long over 24 hours or something like that. Or you can do like they have ways you can, you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, I think I've seen every, at some point, whether it was when it first came out or after the fact or whatever. I'm pretty sure I've seen all Fast and Furious movies in the movie theater. I think it's the only movie franchise I've ever seen anywhere, like in a movie theater. I think. Pretty sure. I saw Fast 8. F8 I saw at Yatler in the drive-in. I watched Fast 8 at Yatler. When F8 came out, guys, I watched that at Yatler. I definitely saw that at the drive-in. I did not go into a movie theater to watch that. And I think like Fast freaking, I don't know, it would have been like Fast, maybe, I'm going to go with 7 maybe or something. Maybe. It was the one where Paul died. So I think it was Fast 7, I think. I think I watched that like 3 times in the movie theater. I think I went with 3 different friends or something at the time. I think I watched it once by myself when it first came out. Then I took my probably my girlfriend at the time to go and watch it, and then one of my friends who's in a Fast Furious. I think I literally saw that 3 times. I think the only other movie I watched like 3 times in the movie theater, other than like a Fast and Furious movie, was Avatar. Avatar, I freaking watched like three times or something in the movies because it was just such a great movie. It was like, dude, every time you watched it, you felt like you were transported to the Avatar world, and everyone was like, "Oh man, I wish I was there in that blue world of Avatar." I freaking watched Avatar in 3D. One of the times was probably 2 of the 3 times was 3D. One of them was the regular version, and the other 2 was 3D, and it was so freaking amazing. And the first time I remember, the first time I did the 3D, I sat up in the front of the freaking screen. I was right up in the front, dude, and it was so freaking epic. Oh my gosh. Avatar 2 and Avatar 3 is supposed to drop very soon too, guys. What, 2022, next year, I guess. Everything's delayed because of COVID, man. A lot of these movies would have dropped already if it wasn't for COVID, man. So freaking COVID messing up the whole movie scene. But it's gonna be dope. Adam goes, in Poland, for most people, salary equivalent is like 215 Big Macs. 215 Big Macs per month. Jeez. 215 Big Macs, but Big Macs are pretty expensive. $5. What? Big Mac is like $7 now. What is a Big Mac? Let's say, I'm sure a Big Mac's like $6.95 or something here. So let's see the math on that. $6.95 times 200 and what do you say, 215? 215. 215. $1,494 Australian a month. That's pretty good salary, monthly salary. $1,500 a month salary. 1,500. What was that? 1,500. Wait, 1,500 divided by what? 4? Oh, $375. About $400 roughly a month. I mean, a week. Okay, yeah. So it depends on your cost of living, because in Australia, that would be below minimum wage by about $200. Because I think minimum wage here is 500 and something a week, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it might be 600 and something a week. I'm not sure, but yeah, I could see. Yeah, that is low compared to the rest of the world. But again, like you said, the cost of living there is cheaper because of your currency. So technically, that in your country, if you spend that money, it's worth more. It goes further than if you spent that same money equivalent like in a different country. It's interesting how they work out the whole cost of living thing in other countries and this and that. It's actually interesting. Karen, but I bought a 3D TV because of that movie. Oh, nice one, Karen. That's dope. That'd be cool to watch it in the comfort of your own home. Avatar, absolutely love that movie. It's so beautiful. Yeah, Jazzy, definitely agree. Watch it twice and never use 3D again. Karen, that's funny. Yeah, Adam, that's I wish the world was different, Adam, where the whole world, everyone got fair and equal, same pay and treated same, and the cost of living was equivalent and same around the world, like it was just all equal. I personally don't like how, I keep saying this, but like, yeah, like just some countries, some people, depending where you live in the world, your standards are different than other places based on only because of where you happen to be born. It sucks. Like, I wish this world was just one planet where everyone got treated equally and exactly the same. It doesn't matter if you're from the States or you're from freaking Swaziland, like, it doesn't matter where you're from. Like, so annoying. I'm not from this planet. I already told you guys I'm not from here. uh, I tell you though, no matter where you're at though, Adam, there's people. I tell you what though, there's people who would be happy being able to make even just that amount of money. There's people who don't even make that kind of that much money. You know, even in countries where the cost of living or the amount of money is higher, there's people who, you know, they don't freaking you know, poverty is something that is consistent no matter what country you're in. There's certain people, even in, people don't realize this, but you know, in first world countries, in countries like really developed countries and places where you would think that they had everything figured out and that the world, you know, that everything was good. There's people who live on the streets. There's people with no money. There's people homeless. There's people with no roof on the top of their head. There's people starving. There's people going through hard times. You know, it's all over the world, you know. I mean, it's sad that that's the state of the world we live in. It's a crazy thing. Poverty shouldn't exist. Everyone should be able to have the basic necessities of food, roof over your head. These are things that everyone should just be, it should be a given. Medical, free medical, you know, these are things that every person should have access to. It sucks that everyone doesn't have access to that, you know. It's really sad that everyone doesn't have access to that. But guys, I want to tell you guys thank you so much for all the support. And Adam, thank you again for joining us, because you were new to the stream. That's the first time I've seen you in the stream. So thanks for joining us, Adam, and becoming a member again. Really appreciate that. It's awesome to have you join us, become part of our Off Tap Club members. Thank you again, Adam. Thank you for the dono as well. Appreciate that. Thank you, Karen, for dono. Thank you, all of you guys, for your support. Thank you for those who bought the boxes as well. I don't know how many is left right now. If you go and click on that link and you still see a box there, then if you still see the link there, that means there's some boxes left. Otherwise, they may be gone. Adam goes, on the other hand, if every place would be equal, there will be no need to try to be better. I think it's good that if we develop, we can reach higher and higher. It's a very interesting perspective you make, Adam. That is a very good way to look at it. Definitely a good way to look at it. I like your thinking, Adam. I like your thinking. Guys, we're going on 3 hours here. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I've got some videos I want to edit and upload, get to you guys. It's starting to get cold. It's that time of the night where the temperature has dropped significantly, which sucks. So I'm going to start up the beast and get some heat in here. Oh, I had the light on too long. I almost killed my battery again, guys. Holy crap. Whoa, that was scary. You guys remember, you guys were in the stream when I had the light on too long and my battery died that last while ago, and I had to call freaking roadside assistance. I almost did it again. I forgot about this thing. I've had it on for like 3 hours now straight. Holy crap. Good thing I started the car when I did. You all heard it. The battery is like, I don't know, Faith. I don't know. That was close. Me too, Adam. Oh my gosh. I was like, no, not again. I don't want to freaking have this stupid freaking wait 3 hours for roadside assistance to come again. Actually, it'd be longer this time because I'm in the freaking middle of freaking nowhere. I don't freak how long it take them to find me right now. But I was like, I don't know, Faith. I don't know if I want to start now. Oh, that was close. Woo. Okay, I gotta turn this light off. I always forget too. Like, I need to. Like, I've got my batteries here, and every time I forget. Like, I should just turn this light on here and use that. Problem solved. I wouldn't have to worry about that happening, but I forget. I just turn the light on up in the car because it's just the easy, quick thing to do. All right, guys, have a good night. Night to all of you. Night, Adam. Night, Karen. Night, Jazzy. Night, Charlene. Night, Tim. Night, whoever else is in the stream. Night, the mass. Night, whoever's still in here. Night to everyone watching in the background. Night to all of you guys. I love you guys immensely. Thank you guys again for being part of the stream. And have a good night. I have to go. No worries, Adam. Yeah, I got to go too. Thanks though. Thanks for joining. And thank you all for the great conversation. And as always, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. And remember to live each one to the fullest and to keep it off tap. Off tap.